Oh, this tea hot. I said, oh, baby, I think I love you from head to toe. I think I love you from head to toe. Yeah, my voice, my throat is a little um raspy today, but that's okay. That's okay. I'ma still go ahead and roll out the messages. So these people, and no, we do not care, but it's very important to be aware. And no, we don't care, but we are gonna be aware. Okay? They're mad because they cannot change what you believe in. These are people that are atheists, they don't believe in God. I have a sibling that is atheist. These people are mad because they cannot change your belief system. They cannot change what you believe in. As far as you believing in God, you believing in your angels, you believing in your ancestors, they cannot get you to change that, and it's bothering them. What you believe in is bothering them. It's disrupting their peace and their plans. Because they cannot get you to change your belief system about yourself. It's causing friction to them. It is causing a disruption that they didn't really plan on. But they shouldn't have been planning this shit no way, but this is what they do. This is what they've dedicated their life to doing. And a lot of people sit back and dedicate their life to trying to change what somebody else think about themselves. They try to, no matter, what you do or what you say, they want you to believe in, you're a failure. They want you to believe that, you're a lost cause. They want you to believe that you ain't gonna make it. They want you to believe that God ain't gonna show up for you. Why the hell would you believe in that? But this is what they want you to believe in. This is what they want you to believe in. And like I said, no, we don't care, but we just need to be aware. Okay? So let me go on and break it down like a pound. They cannot change your belief system no matter how many times they knock you down. It doesn't change what you believe about yourself, about God, about your situation. It doesn't change what you believe in. No matter how many times you have been knocked down, it has not changed what you believe in. No matter how many times no matter how many clowns they send into your life, and they think they finna set up a circus ring and just run a circus act, that still don't change what you believe in. It still does not change what you believe in. Even in your darkest hours, even in your darkest moments, where you may feel like you don't know what to do, or you may feel down, but it still does not change what you believe in. Okay, yeah, you may feel down. Okay, yeah, you having a day. Everybody has days. That still don't change the fact that you believe in whatever it is that you believe in. Whatever that is. Why is it such a disruption to these people that you believe in whatever you believe in? Why is it such a disruption to their spirit that you believe in yourself? Why would that disturb anybody's peace of mind? What you believe about yourself? Because these people think we live in a Sims world. They want to control what you believe in. They want to change your belief system. They want you to make it, they want you to believe in that it's not coming. They want you to believe it's not going to happen. They want you to believe it's not going to work out for you. And you're just not getting with that system. It's like these people want to redirect you. They don't want you to believe that the Most High God has a different purpose for your life. They don't want you to believe that. That bothers them. That bothers your mother, that you feel like you got a different purpose from her. We don't have to say better purpose. Let's just say a different purpose, a different plan. You just feel like, you just believe that God, the Most High, got a different plan for your life than your mother's. Why would that disrupt your mother? Why would that disrupt her peace? Why would that disturb her spirit? She wants you to believe, your mom wants you to believe the same portion she got, the same ration she got, you gonna get it too. The same life she lived, you gonna live it too. And she could have been telling you this bullshit when you was a child. Or she still could be telling you this as an adult. Oh, you're gonna be just like me. They don't want you to have a different belief when it comes to you and your situation and your well-being and your life. They don't want you to have a different belief. They want you to believe what they believe. They don't even believe in God. And not all of you, but some of you, y'all have people in y'all family that are open atheists. Like, they're not ashamed. They tell people, hey, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. You know. And the thing about, and just like I just said, hey, okay. Like, that doesn't bother me. That does not bother you. That these people don't believe in God. It does not disrupt your peace. It doesn't disrupt your plans. It doesn't disrupt your purpose. That these people don't believe in God. But why does it have a different effect on them? Total opposite effect. They have a problem with you believing in the Most High. They have a problem with you believing in God. They have a problem with what you believe in. Even if you, let's just say you don't believe in God, but you believe in yourself. You believe that your situation gonna change. You believe, they don't want you believing in that. They don't want you believing that you're gonna make it out the hood. They don't want you believing that you're gonna get a better job. They don't want you to believe that you're going to get a better spouse. They don't want you to believe none of that shit. And it's like a bunch of clowns. You're sitting back and you're just enjoying the show, the circus ring that they set up. No matter how many times these people have tried, you still believe. They cannot change your belief system. No matter how many monkey wrench they done through, no matter how many times they tried to stop you, delay you, slay you, betray you, you still feel like you got a different purpose for your life than your mother. You feel like you got a different purpose for your life than your father or your siblings. They can't get you to believe that They want you to believe that you're gonna be just like them. And they're having a hard time trying to convince you that you're gonna be just like them. It's like they keep trying and trying and trying to convince you you're not gonna be no better than me. You're not gonna be no, and it's like, I just heard like it's uniting a fuel within you or something like that. Like it's making you believe even more, because why are they so passionate to make you believe something about yourself? To make you believe something about your situation. Why is it such a problem if you feel that God wants you to have a bigger purpose and a better life than them? They intensify your beliefs by continuing to backstab you and betray you. They intensify your beliefs. Every time they try to backstab you, like, okay, I know. This is just confirmation that I know he rules the nations. I just know. I put onions in my tea and I just keep on getting this onion. Do y'all hear me through y'all speakers? They just cannot deal with the fact that you believe in yourself. You believe that whatever it is, these people don't even want you to believe that you can be healed. These people don't even want you to believe that you can be, in just the smallest shit that the hump that they couldn't get over. They want you to believe that you can't get over that either. No matter how many times these people try to slay you, you say, oh yes, I know for sure. This is confirmation that God does have a bigger plan for my life. And it's a different plan for my siblings. Because you don't go around backstabbing people. You don't go around betraying people. They don't understand that they intensify your beliefs every stab that they take. Every betray that they make. And the more they show their true identities, the more they show their ass, the more you believe that God has a bigger plan, a bigger purpose for your life. They want you to believe that your purpose is to be just like them and run around and fucking up people's lives. And live and act just like them. Fucking up people's lives and then acting like they ain't doing nothing. Acting like they ain't did no wrong. They mad because you don't feel like that's your purpose. And not only do you don't feel like that's your purpose, that's not your belief system. Your belief system, they want to reconstruct your system. They want to rebuild your system. They want to rewrite your story that God already written for you. Because these people that have a God complex, excuse me, they have a God complex. They do wrong and think people can see. They think people can't see they're wrong. Or everybody is going to overlook their wrong. Or everybody's just going to override. It's just, they're wrong. Because it's so many doing wrong. They see their belief system and did it mess up my life? Yes, it did. Yes, it messed up my life for the last time. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Who's calling my phone? Stop calling my phone. Stop calling my phone. Who's calling my phone? Is it Stacy? Is it Keisha? Okay. Where was I? Where was I? Yeah, it's so many of them doing wrong. So they feel like they can change other people's belief system easily because theirs was easily changed. Their belief system was easily changed. If these people ever believed in the Most High, or they ever believed in God or love, loyalty, it was easily changed. I'm talking about the first time they experienced a heartbreak, they said, fuck love. And they started fucking over everybody and every man and every woman. And then they act like they're a perfect angel. See, their system changed. Their system was changed easily as soon as they thought mommy dearest would be okay with, reward their they would reward their bad behavior with, good gifts. As soon as they found that out, mommy dearest would do that. Their belief system changed. They was okay with it. They was okay with being, how you have the teacher's pet. They was okay with being the mommy's pet. Because their minds, their way of thinking was easily changed, easily altered, easily rearranged. Easily they was led in the wrong direction the first time, not the second time, not the third time, not the fourth time, not the fifth time, but the first time they got rejected, they turned to witchcraft. The first time their heart got broken, they turned to witchcraft. The first time they didn't get approved for something, they turned to witchcraft. The first time somebody did them dirty, they turned to witchcraft. The first time they felt like, oh, this person getting more attention than me. Oh, this person is more liked than me, more loved than me. The first time they turned to envy. They didn't even try to fight against these energies. They allowed these energies to attach onto them with no hesitation, no fight back. Some of these people went out looking for these dark ass energies. They went out looking for these dark ass. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? So they could be used as a dark ass vessel. And they're mad because after all they've done, after all they did, after all they said, you still believe in what you believe in. You are standing with your belief, even if you standing alone with what you believe in. And you're not trying to change. You're not trying to change what they believe in. If they believe in, like I said, the first time they get hurt, they go to witchcraft. You ain't trying to change their beliefs. They believe they gotta go get them a chicken foot and do all this and you ain't trying to change their beliefs. So why are these people so obsessed with changing your thoughts and what you believe in? They believe in dark magic. You ain't trying to change their belief and what they believe in. They believe in, hey, they gotta go do dark magic when they're wronged, or they gotta go do dark magic when things not working out, or they gotta go do. You not sitting up here trying to change their beliefs. So why are they trying to change what you believe in? These people are insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Oh my goodness. And they're trying to change, and they're mad about that too. And they'll say things like, you should be trying to show us how to pray. You should be showing us how to not get into dark magic. You should be showing us how to leave dark magic alone, because you know everything these clowns do, they try to make it your fault. And that's why, you know, since you don't believe in what we believe in, why you ain't trying to help us believe in something different? Because you're not trying to run around and change and alter people's minds. If you believe in it, you got to have a chicken foot, hey, no lashes off my face. What they say, no sweat off my back. Hey, you live and you learn, or you just live in burn. I don't know. I don't know why I said that, but I just did. Yeah, it'll be all your fault that, you know, you're not changing their belief system. You're not changing the way they believe. You're not changing the way they think. How is that your responsibility? They're trying to make it your responsibility now because they see that they cannot change your way of thinking.